The fastest way to build competence is to start with something small, so small that you can't lose. Now, here's the thing. If you're struggling to stay consistent and you're like, I am tracking things, but I still don't feel confident and I don't feel like I'm making progress, then my guess is this: you're trying to go too big. You're taking too big of a leap. The fastest way to build competence is to start with something small, so small that you can't lose. Okay, a great example of this is I had a friend who every single time he started with a new client, and this is a client who's trying to lose weight, he did not get them to try and eat less the first week. He didn't get them to try and go to the gym the first week. He didn't even have them measure themselves the first week. The first 7 days of his program, he just asked them to make their bed and take a picture because he wanted to make it something so easy and so small that he knew that by the end of 7 days, they would feel good about the fact that they had made their bed every day. And so what that did is it created the confidence in that person so that they felt like they could take the next step. And for example, every quarter, every 3 months in my business, I decide what are my goals for that quarter, right? And then it's like, okay, I have these 3 or 4 big goals that I have for the quarter that I'm gonna tackle. I take each goal and I break it down as small as possible. And then every single day I go in and I'm like, what have I accomplished on the way to my goal? If I have 20 steps in each of the goals I have, I get to go in and I get to hit check, check, check. And it's funny because if I look at these goals, it feels very overwhelming until I realize that almost every day I'm checking off at least one piece of one goal. But if I break it down into small steps and I just focus on, can I just accomplish 1 step a day? Then I realize like I feel a sense of momentum and I feel good about myself. I feel like, wow, I'm making progress. I'm the kind of person who keeps their word. I'm the kind of person who achieves their goals. Versus the other narrative, which is you try to take on something too big and then you're like, I'm the kind of person who doesn't achieve their goals. The frame I use is tiny tweaks.